Welcome to the Purdue EPICS lab, and this is the woodworking lab that will introduce you to some of the features that are here in the lab. The first and maybe first important is the most important is our safety equipment, and I'll cover the eye wash station here. So we have some chemicals in the lab that you might be using, and we do have a eye wash station that's activated by the button here. You can actually turn that on and get an eye flush if you need. There is also a safety shower here that you can pull the little handle here and have a chemical wash if you have any chemical burns on your body to remove any of that. The next safety item that we do have in our lab here is a first aid box. This is a very limited first aid box. The only item that we carry in first aid is a Band-Aid. If you have a more serious injury that requires any kind of medical assistance, you need to visit the Purdue Push or your local doctor in order to get medical assistance. So we do have Band-Aids here in our first aid box, but that's the only item that we carry in our first aid kits. We also have some other PPE events or requirements here, and some of the PPE equipment that we have available. We have gloves here, some different style of gloves, and then also some lens wipes for your safety goggles or your glasses in order to clean them off. Next over here we have the lab sink. This sink is for washing your hands and water only. Do not wash any chemicals down the sink or any kind of paint stains. Do not wash out any paint brushes and dispose of any of the chemicals down the drain. Just throw the paint brushes away in the trash and do not have that in our sink. But we do have the sink in order for you to use here for the lab to wash your hands. The next item that we do have trash cans in order for you to throw your trash into the trash bins. And so make sure to properly clean up after you and put your trash into the trash bins. Next, we will have right here the fire extinguisher, and the fire extinguisher is here in case we do have any fires. In order to use the fire extinguisher, remove the fire extinguisher from the handle here, pull the pin, and then remember to squeeze the trigger and aim the nozzle at the base of the fire in order to do that. We do not expect you to treat fires in the building, so if it's a fire that is too large for you to deal with, exit the building, make sure the doors are closed behind you, and pull the fire alarm in the hallway. We also do have a telephone here for reaching emergency help or being able to make a phone call. If you have any emergencies, dial 911 right from this phone, and that will get our Purdue Police Department and the ambulance service here on campus. If you have a non-emergency here, you can dial our direct number for the non-emergency that's listed here. And remember, you only have to dial the last 5 digits of the number. So the number that you would dial on this phone would be 48221. And that would get you to the Purdue Police Department for the non-emergency number. You can also dial this number from your cell phone here. Remember to dial the area code 765 along with the number 494-8221 to reach our Purdue Police Department. So those phone numbers are listed here above the phone. Remember, don't hesitate to call 911 at any time to get assistance. We have some cleaning supplies here in the lab. So we do have brooms, we have dustpans. So to be able to hang these up on the holder here to keep them securely stored and available for use. We have dustpans and brooms there, and also some brooms and push brooms in order for you to use to clean up the shop area here. The next items that we have here are our PPE equipment. So we do have ear protection here. We have dust masks. We also have face shields if you need them. We have gloves and other assorted type of PPE equipment here. On the front of our station here, we also have safety glasses. Remember, always wear your safety glasses in the lab while working here, and we have a variety of safety glasses for you to wear and return back to our storage. This is also our general tool storage area, so we have some different items such as squares, levels, rulers, hand saws, some drills, and things located over here. And those tools can be stored back here on the station. And then around the corner, our other items that we have here are labeled in the bins. We have belt sanders, hand sanders, some Dremel tools, and then also some cutting tools for the wood, such as the jigsaw and the other rotary cutting tools here that we have in this area. So this is kind of our woodworking lab. And as you see, we have many other different tools and equipment, pieces of equipment within our lab. And we'll have some more safety training videos on these different pieces of equipment that you might be able to use here in our lab. Thank you for participating and helping with the EPICS program and keeping our labs safe and yourself safe.